Namaste Gurukulians, hope all of you are healthy, fit and fine, and welcome back to our channel today. I Sanjeev Sharma, lecturer in English. Welcome all of you here. So today we are going to start writing skills. Students, in my previous video, I have taught you what is the definition of writing skills. Writing skills means in which you would have to share your views and ideas on a particular topic. It may be in the form of notice, it may be in the form of article writing, it may be in the form of letter, formal or informal, clear? And the topic we had started over there in the form of advertisement, clear? And now, today I'm going to start the next topic in the form of your formal letter. Right? Please pay attention. Students, first of all, you should know about the two things. The first one is there, the letter is of two kinds, formal and informal. Formal letters are those letters in which that you are writing a letter to a particular authority. Suppose if you are going to write a letter to your principal, that is called formal letter, because you have to do a lot of formality in that. Clear? And for example, if you are writing a letter to SHO, that is a formal letter. If writing a letter to any particular office, government or non-government, that is called formal letter, in which you must do some formalities. Second one is there, some letters are called informal letter. Informal letters are those letters which are written to your blood relation, to your friends, acquaintance, relatives. Clear? I give one example. In what a manner you are talking to your father and mother, you cannot talk in the same manner to your principal, right? Because you are here completely formal. You would have to show yourself. And that kind of letter we need to write down, and only formal letters are the part of your syllabus in place of informal. Formal letter, basically these are divided into four parts. The first one is official letter. Official letter, it means including complaint letter, okay, inquiry letter, etc. Second one is, that is business letter. Business letters are those letters in which, suppose if you are writing a letter for order for books, okay, order for crockeries and some other products, whatever. Business letters in which the letter relates to the business of the receiver. You are the sender. Suppose if you are writing a letter, it means you are a sender, clear? To whom you are going to send a letter, that person is receiver. The business relates to the letter relates to his business, it is called business letter. He will get some money, right? So that's why it is coming in the category of your business letter. Third one is very important, letter to the editor. Letter to the editor. So many editors are there. For example, the editor of the Indian Express, the Tribune, India Today, Jan Satta, the Hindu, and so many other newspapers are there, clear? So sometime you can be asked by the examiner in order to write a letter to the particular XYZ letter to the editor of the Tribune, or maybe any kind of newspaper. It may be local newspaper or national daily. I will tell later on what kind of letters would be coming over there in this criteria, right? So first of all, you should know letter to the editor. The letters which are written to the editor of a newspaper, that is called letter to the editor. Fourth one is application for a job. Application for a job. Students, imagine just after completing your graduation and post-graduation, and if you are searching for a job and you have filled for the post of sales manager in any MNC, XYZ company, clear? So directly you cannot apply over there. You would have to fill a particular format along with the application. So how would you write down the application along with the format? That is to be mentioned over there in application for a job. So these kind of four letters will be calculated over there: official letter, business letter, letter to the editor, and fourth one is application for a job. The most important part is there, letter to the editor, and today we are going to start this one letter. Please pay attention and have a pen and pencil in your hand. Whatever I'm going to say, you need to write down. Clear? In the case of letter to the editor, first of all, write down a question. I'm writing over here. You please note it down in your notepad. Imagine yourself John / Maria, a resident of house number 448, imagine sector 77, Ghaziabad, UP, right? Imagine XYZ name can be given to you. You are a John, Maria, whatever. Okay, a resident of this address is given over there, right? Your area has been suffering from the problem of dust and garbage. Dust and garbage means kura karkat. Hindi translation clear? Means people, they do not understand, although dustbin box are being provided to them, but they are not throwing the garbage into dustbin box, but they are throwing on the road. You try your level best to make them understand, but none of them want to listen to you, right? So write a letter to the editor of a national daily, asking him to publish an article in his newspaper to sort out this problem, Words limit would be between 120 to 150. Students, this is a question that can be asked you in board examination. Imagine yourself John Maria, a resident of house number 448, sector 77, Ghaziabad, UP. Your area has been suffering from the problem of dust and garbage. Write a letter to the editor of a national daily. National daily, what is a national daily? National daily, I mean to say that the newspaper, those can be found in all over India. For example, the Tribune, it's a national daily. Indian Express, national daily. The Hindu, it's a national daily. So these kind of newspaper, any of them you can mention over there, right? And rest of all, they are local. Local newspapers you are not supposed to write down over here. Please make sure about it. That will be different. This is for the national daily, right? Asking him means requesting him. Asking him to publish an attractive article in his newspaper to sort out. Sort out means to have a solution of this problem as early as possible. And words limit should be in between 120 to 150. Okay, pause your video and just write down the question which I have written on the board. Right? I hope you might have written over there. So let me start it. Alright students, in order to write down any formal letter, there are some steps you have to follow over there. To write down any of the formal letters, there are 5 steps which I am going to tell you one by one. On your answer sheet, on the left hand corner, imagine this is the corner, right? So here, step number 1. What is the step number 1 you will mention? Sender's address. The person who writes the letter, he is the sender. Suppose if I am going to write a letter, it means I, Sanjeev Sharma, is a sender. If you are writing a letter, it means you are a sender. And who is the sender over here? John and Maria. Clear? So write down the address of John. What was the address over here? House number 448, sector 77, right? In second column, without giving space, write down here Ghaziabad in bracket UP. Clear? This is step number 1, sender's address. Now skip a single line over here. You need to skip a single line over. And second, step number 2 is date. To mention the date, there are only 2 formats which have been given by CBSE board. Clear? The first format is either you can write down the month first of all. For example, August 05, 2020. This is step format number 1. Month, date, comma, then year. Clear? Second one you can follow over there. 5 August without comma 2020. These are the 2 formats prescribed by CBSE board. Do not write down in this way 5/8/2020 or 5/8/2020. This is not accepted by the CBSE board. You can get your marks cut out in examination. Clear? Either this one or that one. Clear? Any of the newspapers, whether it is a local newspaper, whether it is a national daily newspaper, if you find out of these 2 formats, one format will be followed by them, because these 2 are working all around the world. We are just writing the same in a wrong manner. 5/8/2020, 5/8/8/2000. This is wrong, ridiculous. Clear? Do not write down in this way. Either accept this one or this one. So I generally write down this one. So we are following the step number 1. This format number 1, month, then date, then comma, then year. Clear? So after skipping a single line, write down date. Some students, they mention over here DATAN, start underlining, making a heading. No, your level is of 10 plus 1, 11, right? This is ridiculous. You will not write down. You are not supposed to write down DATAN, underline it. Simply write down date in this way. August 05, 2020. This is your step number 2. Clear? Now step number 3, again skip a single line. Step number 3 means receiver's address. Who is the receiver? The editor of the newspaper is the receiver, to whom you are going to send a letter. That person is called receiver. So I simply write down over here, first of all, his post, the editor. And in national daily means write down Indian Express, the Hindu, the Tribune, whatever, anyone. Write down, for example, the Hindu. Only English newspaper name. Do not write down Dainik Jagran, Dainik Bhaskar and some other. Otherwise you will get your marks cut out. Only English newspapers have to be mentioned over here. The editor, the Hindu. Write down here New Delhi, because its head office is in New Delhi. And make sure some of you can write down here the Tribune. Suppose if you have mentioned about the Tribune, then you are not supposed to mention New Delhi, because Tribune's office is located in Chandigarh. Make sure about it. This is the blunder mistake students, maximum they are committing, more than 90% students, right? If you are mentioning over here the Tribune, then you must mention over here the name of the city, Chandigarh. The rest of all, they are located in New Delhi, right? So take care about it. Step number 1, sender's address, skip a single line. Step number 2, date, then skip a single line. Step number 3, receiver's address, right? Again skip a single line. Step number 4, subject. You would have to make a heading over here. Here you will make a heading, subject, in this way. What is the topic? What is the subject? About dust and garbage. Make sure whenever you are going to write down the subject, it must be started always by using the word about. Write down here about dust and garbage. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest of all, the last one is salutation. What is a salutation? Whenever, if you are meeting a teacher, if you are meeting some other person, suppose if you are meeting your father, mother, grandparents in the early morning, what do? You are greeting them. Clear? Good morning papa, good morning mama, good morning grandpa, good morning sir, okay, good morning ma'am, in this way. So that is the main thing, you have to greet the person. And here good morning, good afternoon will not be accepted, only sir. SIR, sir or madam. Clear? Do not write down dear sir, do not write down respected sir, because these are already, sir is respectful word. SIR, sir means Shriman Ji, it's already respectful word. No need to write down respected, some other adjective before that. You will get your marks cut out. Simply write down SIR, sir. Clear? I'm sorry. So this is a step. Step number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Quickly write down. This is the format. If a letter is coming for 6 marks in examination, so 2 marks are there only for this format. 2 marks will be given on the basis of this format. Format should be accurate in this way. Step number 1, again skip a single line. 2, skip a single line. 3, skip a single line. 4, skip a single line. And 5. Right? Now, how to start a content matter? To start the content matter, students, the beginning line, clear, which I'm going to tell you, you can cram this line, you can learn this line, the beginning, because first impression is the last impression, right? So the first impression should be impressive in this way. So cram this line in this after skipping a single line. Where sir has been written, suppose sir was written over here, skip a single line and start just down to R. From here, little bit gap I need. Okay, write down. Through the column of your highly esteemed newspaper. Highly esteemed means National Daily. Clear? Through the column of your highly esteemed newspaper, comma, then start from here in beginning. I wish to draw your kind attention towards the problem of dust and garbage in our area. Clear? This will be the beginning over here. Through the column of your highly esteemed newspaper, comma, I wish to draw your kind attention towards the problem of dust and garbage in our area. And after that, you start explaining what kind of problem you are facing over there, right? For example, you can mention, people usually throw dust on the rod instead of the garbage box provided by municipality. Right? Full stop. Lots of mosquitoes and flies are born there, which become the cause of serious diseases, that is dengue, D-E-N-G-U-E. It's not dengue, it's dengue. Clear? In writing D-E-N-G-U-E, but pronounce word dengue. Dengue, comma, typhoid, malaria, etc. Clear? There are so many big holes in the rod, and they are filled with water during rainy season. As a result, clear? Just write down over here. I'm going to erase the first two lines. I hope that you might have written over there. If you have not written, then pause the video and copy it. As a result, lots of accidents take place quite often. Q-U-I-T-E, quite. It's not Q-U-I-E-T. Clear? Spelling is different. Q-U-I-E-T means cool and calm, right? Q-U-I-T-E means ekdam, quite often, right? We have complained. Now tell one more problem that you have complained. We have complained to the concerned authorities many times, but no action could be taken by them. Right? Up to here you have described your problem. Clear? In approximately nearby 70 to 80 words. The rest of all, after that, what will you do? Now you are going to request him to publish an article, and how would you write down? Let me erase this. Skip a single line, right? Skip a single line and start from here. I, comma, therefore, again, comma, request you to publish an attractive article in your newspaper to open the eyes of the concerned authorities. Right? Don't put full stop over here. Concerned authorities to sort out this problem as soon as possible. Clear? This is a line, you would have to cram this line even as well as. I therefore request you to publish an attractive article in your newspaper to open the eyes of the concerned authorities to sort out this problem as soon as possible. Clear? Now how to end up this letter? Skip a single line and start from beginning. Write down, thank you Thank is separate, you is separate. Some students are mixing up thank you word. It's not accepted, right? Thank alag, you are separate, right? Thank you and anticipation. Anticipation word is mandatory over here. Why to mention? What does it mean? Anticipation means the person whether accepts, consider your request or he doesn't consider request. In both conditions you are saying thank you so much, sir. Clear? It is not necessary. It's not a compulsion for the editor that he will definitely publish an article on your request. He may publish, he may not publish. In both condition, you are saying thank you so much, sir. Clear? So that is mean anticipation. Thank you in anticipation. Again, skip a single line. Write down yours faithfully. Yours faithfully. Otherwise, you can write down best regards. It's up to you, right? Right. What's your name? John, which was given over here, and your letter is finished. Clear? This kind of letter will be coming in board examination and you must prepare yourself as comparatively to this letter. If you face any problem, if you're not getting any word, if you are having some doubt, so in the WhatsApp group you have been added over there, so kindly drop a message for me and definitely I'll reply back to you as early as possible. Clear? In the next video I will teach you how to write down the letter to the editor of a local newspaper. Clear? Little bit differences, the rest of all will be same. One more topic we'll cover up, okay? And you practice yourself as much as you can. You might be having some guides, might be having some practice paper or some other things. So throughout that your practice paper, practice as much as you can. Clear? Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Namaskar.